Okay, let's lay down.
By the end of the year.
Lay down and start by the end of the year.
They were ball-headed with it.
Just remember, we may not be able to get back up.
Oh, I'll get there.
Oh, you get back up.
I'll help you.
Alright, get comfy. Start with a good morning stretch. Reach out, put your toes, reach with your hands. And then relax. One more time, inhale. Reach. And relax.
I need to this feeling to massage you.
Holy cow. Just get comfy for a second. I don't care what you guys, how you're laying. Just be comfortable for a couple breaths. Make sure your back is comfortable. If you need to, bend your knees. Put your feet on the mat. At the corner, or at the edges of your mat, and bring your knees together if your back is bothering you. Just bring your mind to what you're about to do, to your practice. As always, listen to your body. Honor what it's asking for. Modify as you need to. Take a rest as you need to. Props as you wash. As you wish. If it's in your practice to set an intention, feel free. When you're ready, one more time, arms up overhead, point your toes, inhale. Exhale, flex your feet, hands by your side. Two more times, inhale. Arms overhead, point your toes. Exhale, come on down. Last time, inhale. Stretch, 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 stretch. Leave your arms where they're at. Bend your knees. Walk your feet to your bum. Let's release your lower back. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders or your neck, bring your hands by your hips. And when you're ready, knees to your chest, arms around your legs, knees, thighs, and just rock side to side. Are you guys popping already?
My spine's not big.
Alright, arms to a T. Drop your knees to the right. Keeping your left shoulder on the floor if you can. Don't be pushing on that top leg yet, it's too early. Alright, belly button into your spine, lift up that top leg, come to your back, stay here for a hot second, and then keep going to the left side. Adjust your shoulders if you need to keep that right shoulder down on the floor. One more time, belly button in, lift that top leg, come to center for a second, and then to the right. Left shoulder on the floor. This time, extend both legs out. Don't kick your neighbor. If you are close enough to your neighbor, which So you can put pressure on the lower back, that would feel good. Bend the bottom leg and scoot it back onto your mat as much as you can, keeping that left leg straight.
You look like a bow.
What's that?
You look like a bow tie, kind of.
Yes, and I'm just starting to torque your back.
It's popping.
Bend that top knee. Bring your knees together. One more time, belly button in. Lift up the top leg. Stay in the center just for a hot minute. And the purpose of this is for you to pay attention to that massage on your lower back and to the left. Should feel good. Stay here or extend both legs out. Right shoulder on the floor. Keep that top leg straight, bend the left knee, and bring it back as far back as you can. When you're ready, bend the top knee, stack your knees together. Belly button in, lift up that top leg, come to the center and stay. You keep your legs open, you can bring your hands to your thighs, like a reclined frog if you like. If you like, you can come into happy baby, grabbing the hold of your thighs, your calves, your ankles. You can grab inside your legs or outside, you can also grab your big toes. Rock. And come to center. Keeping your left leg bent, straighten the right leg. Remember this. Bend the left leg, straighten the, bend the right leg, straighten the left. Time, bend the left, straighten the right. Bend the right, straighten the left. And come back to happy baby. Option to stay here or keep the left leg bent. Grab the right foot by the inside of the right foot with your hand. Left leg bent. Push that right knee all the way to the floor or as far down as you can. Your left hip will lift, that's okay. And then if you want, straighten the right leg, maybe your toe touches the floor. I said maybe.
Or like a ninja turtle.
And release. Keeping the right knee bent. Push that left knee all the way to the floor or as close as you can get. And then straighten the leg. Don't force it. It's a deep stretch. And release. You can stay here or you can come into straddle. Happy baby 2. You can flex your feet. You can point your toes. You can rock side to side. As you rock side to side, see if you can bring your legs towards your head.
Yeah, she knows yours.
No, it's just,
It works it more.
yeah, just a different stretch. And when you're ready, come to center. towards the ceiling. Flex your feet. You can stay here. You can lift up your head. You can lift up your shoulders. You can reach past your hips. If you want more work, come to straddle and reach between your legs. And just hold. You're welcome.
No one said thank you.
Here's the baby.
Alright, with control, lay your shoulders down, your head, toes back up. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Just sneaky.
Bend your knees. Cross your legs left over right, or what is this? Right over left. Bring your knees to your chest. Maybe you get a stretch on that leg closest to your chest. You can stay here, or you can grab your calf, your ankles, either your toes, and pull them apart. You can stay here, or belly button to your spine. One more time, lift your head and your shoulders. Pull your knees or your legs away from each other. And relax. Uncross your legs. Shake them out in the air if you need to. And then left over right. Bend your knees and just bring your knees towards your chest. Maybe you get a stretch there, and that would be the medius. One more time if you like. Grab your toes, your ankles, your calves. Pull your legs away from each other. And then lift your head and shoulders up if you want more work. And release. Feet to the ceiling. Shake them out. Bend your knees. Grab your thighs. Rock up. And come to hand and knees. Fix your clothes. Wrist over your shoulders, knees under your hips, belly button is to your spine. Your neck is in line with the rest of your body, and your head is in line with the rest of your body. Your ears are in line with your shoulders. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, arch your back, drop your head. One more time, inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, arch, and push back to child's pose. Keep that arch. And then release. Inhale, walk your right fingers all the way away from your body, just side body stretch. And release. Left fingers walk away from you. And release. Bring your arms closer to your head. Bend your elbows. Bring your hands over your head. Maybe you get a tricep stretch out of this. You can stay here, or belly button to your spine, lift your bum up a little bit, drop the crown of your head to the floor, push your elbows into the floor. Your head should not be touching the floor. You should be able to move it freely. Release your hands. Make sure your arms are like in a sphinx position. Shoulders over your elbows. Tuck your toes. Come up. The dolphin. She's moaning.
Yes, not my favorite. I love dolphins.
You love dolphin, yes, that's just
Not
me.
their toes.
Yes. Option, you can come down to your knees and come to forearm plank. Just walk your feet back. And come to forearm plank. Gently, with control, drop your knees. Tilt your right hip to the side. Come back to center. Tilt your hips to the left. You should feel this working you. Come to center. Come up to hover. Option to drop your knees again. Hips to the right. Come back to center. Hips to the left. Back to center and hold. Last time. Option knees up or down. Hips to the right. If you want, you can start stacking your feet. Center. Hips to the left. Center, hold. Drop your knees wide and back to child's pose. Come up on your fingertips for a second. Left arm right underneath. Release the upper arm from all those planks. Right arm can be extended. You can walk it towards the left. More of a stretch. Hand by your face. Stack your shoulders. Whatever feels good. Make sure your left shoulder is not kissing your left ear. Option, you can even bring your right arm behind your back. And release. Come to center for breath. And then right arm thread. There should be a nice space between your right shoulder and your right ear. Left hand can stay extended. You can walk it towards the right. For more of a stretch, hands by your face. Push your shoulders up. Or you can bind. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if sitting like this does not feel good, come on up to hand and knees. A higher version. and release. And when you're ready, come on back up to hand and knees. Nothing crazy. Step your left foot forward. Tuck your back toes. Lift your right knee and pull it back. In a nice lunge here. You can drop your knees. Option. Just loosen. I can't talk today. Loosen things up in your hips. If you want, right hand on the floor, left hand on your left thigh, and just come to a small twist. And hands down, frame your foot, step back, half split, option, toes down, toes up. Back is still straight. Your hips aren't going this way or to the right. Step your left foot forward. Tuck your back toe, lift the back knee, step back to plank. Drop the left knee, step the right foot forward. Again, shake out your hips, wiggle, do whatever you want to do. And when you're ready, left hand down, right hand to your right thigh. Just a simple twist. And then right hand down. Shift back, half split. Hips are even, toes up, toes down, yogi's choice. Think about belly button to your thigh and not your head to your thigh. Shift forward. Both hands inside your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee, step back to plank. Option, knees down or knees up, but bend your knees. Just shift back, like a crouch. From the crouch, lift your bum, so your down dog, and then glide forward one more time to plank. Drop your knees. Keeping all 10 toes tucked. Shift back, toe stretch, just because, why not?
Gotta have happy yoga class.
Oh, since we're here, both arms in front of you, right arm underneath, give yourself a hug. And then tuck your chin towards your chest. Lower your shoulder blades. You can stay here. You can come palm to palm. You can bind. Yogi's choice. So play with this. Elbows down will give you a stretch in the trapezius. Elbows up will bring it towards more like the tips of your shoulder blade. And if you pull it up even more, it shifts one more time. Whatever you do, not to the point of pain. And release. Shake it out. Arms in front, this time left underneath. Hug, chin down. stay here. One more time, bind. Or forearms together, hands together. Again, one more time, elbows down. You should feel that towards the shoulders, even your neck. And then it shifts down as you raise your elbows. And release. Shake it out. Step your left foot forward. Hands to the inside. Move your left toes towards the left corner of your mat. And then face the side of the mat. And come on up. Option to keep that left leg bent or straighten it out. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand down. Left arm, stretch it out over your left ear. Keep your left foot down. Pushing your left foot into the mat, belly button in, inhale, come on up. And exhale to the left. One more time, inhale up. Right hand down. Stretch that left arm up. You can keep that left foot down, or if you want, left leg up. If your arm was over by your ear, raise it up towards the ceiling. You can stay here, or next challenge, take your left foot towards the front. Keep your foot flexed, it helps. And back. Left foot down. Inhale, come on up. Left arm behind your back. And just side bend one more time. And one more, last time, inhale. Right arm down. Left arm either towards the ceiling or by your ear. You can stay here. You can take that left foot towards the front. Next option is to bend that left leg. Next option, maybe your left hand finds that left foot. Keep your chest open. With control. Let go of the leg, straighten it out. Drop that left foot. Drop your right hand and your left hand in front of you. In front of you. And shift your hips back. Is that knee bothering you?
This one is now too. I don't know.
I don't have to knee braces anymore. I lost one.
Okay, you can stay here, or one more time. Left arm extend, right arm underneath. Maybe you grab your thigh, calf. See if you can get your right shoulder on the floor. Slight bend, that left knee. And release. Both hands finding your right knee. Just push yourself back to seated position. No, she ended up on her back.
Hey, it worked.
Inhale up. Exhale. Twist to the right. Left hand on your right thigh. And just side bend. And come on up. Right hand behind your right hip. Point those left toes. You can stay up. You can stay seated and just a little twist to the left, or kick up your bum. And release. Take your chest over to your left foot. Bring your left leg in slightly. You may need to adjust your right hip. And then just gently fold forward. Over that right, what is this, the left leg. When you're ready, gently walk yourself back up. I gotta figure out how to get you guys. Oh, turn to the right. And come to tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. This time, really drop your chest, bend your elbows, inhale up. Exhale, cow, push back. If you want, you can do a rolling cat-cow. Inhale, cat or cow. Exhale, cow. Jesus Christ, I need to go to sleep. Last time, inhale, up, and cat, back down. Inhale, come on up. Step your right foot forward. Walk your hands towards your left side and pivot your left knee. Perfect. Come on up. Keep that knee bent, or you can extend it. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Keep that foot planted for now. Liz, do this instead. Instead of going up that way, wind
So
it.
it works. Okay.
And come on up. Side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Left hand down. Right arm behind by your ear or to the ceiling, yogi's choice. You can stay here. Lift that right foot, right leg, flex your foot. See if you can keep your leg in line with the rest of your body. Inhale, come on up. Grab that foot. Side bend the other way. One more time to the left. Everybody keep their hand towards the ceiling. Lift up that right foot, flex your foot. And then you can stay here. There's a subtle movement towards the back of your hip. Ooh. And back. Leg down, come on up. Is that the one that's bothering you?
No, my foot's
Your foot.
It's falling apart.
Towards the left. You can stay here, lift the leg, bring the leg forward, or bend that right leg. Maybe you can catch your foot with your right hand. Maybe not. Release. Drop that right foot. Bring your right hand down. Walk towards the center. Your center. Shift back. This should feel good.
Is it okay if your toe goes up on the right leg?
Yogi's choice. You can stay here or keeping the right arm extended. Left arm threads.
So it should be okay to hit my head on the floor.
You guys holding hands?
Sort of.
Bring your right arm by your face, belly button in, gently push yourself up, and then just sit back past your left heel. For some reason, I'm totally off the map.
Yeah, almost.
Inhale, arms up, chest towards the left thigh, right arm on your left thigh, side bend towards the right. And come on up. Left hand by your left hip. You can stay here and just do a simple twist, or point your right toes. Come on up and lift your hips. And down. Chest towards your right leg. Pull your right leg in, not much, maybe a half inch. Basically what I'm having you do is pulling your femur back into your hip. Inhale up, leading with your belly, come on forward. Come on up. Straighten the left leg. Twist travel. Nothing fancy here. Inhale up. One more time, side bend to the right. This time, go towards your toes. Chest is open. And come on up. Exhale to the left. Think about that opposite hip is staying on the mat. Your chest is open.
Well, both sits bones are supposed to be down.
Sits bones are both down. Inhale, come on up. Hands behind you. Just open your chest. Option, you can stay here or move your hands back. Oh, maybe a half print. Bend your, point your toes. This is all core. You don't have to go anywhere. However, if you want the challenge, lift yourself up. Push your heels into the floor and then down. And then push your hips to the top of your pelvis forward. Think about your pubic bone is going towards the floor. And then if you like, step going side to side. So wide-legged forward fold, whatever that looks like for you. Learned something new this week. Your hip and socket. For some people, the socket is turned towards the front. So if your socket is turned towards the front, there's no room for your to go. Yeah, you're like physically restricted. And same thing, if it's pointing towards the back, you can't do a lot of things towards the front because your hip bones are physically stopping you. Don't go to sleep on me. She looks too comfy. And when you're ready, come on up. Hold your legs there for a hot second. Shake them out. And then move them together. And come on your back. One more time, big good morning stretch. Bend your knees, bring your feet by your bum, hands by your side, palm up. Inhale, exhale your belly button to your spine. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, release. Couple more times. Inhale, exhale, push. Push, push, push your belly button into your back. It's like I'm having you guys do a big tilt. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, down. Inhale, exhale, belly button in. Inhale, come on up. And hold. You can stay here, or you can externally rotate your shoulders. Hold hands underneath. If it's in your practice to do wheel, feel free. Hands by your head. Bring your toes in a little bit more and then push yourself up. Another option is to bring your feet in closer. Come up on your tippy toes. Take your hands under your hips and support your hips with your hands. Open your chest. with control, release. If you're in wheel, your chin, come down one vertebrae at a time. One more time. Big good morning stretch. Next pose is Shavasana, whatever that looks like for you.